power this up, you guys should all be able to see the web browser now. And so most of you are probably already familiar with this page. This is the what we call the consolidated dashboard page, which is the home page you land on in OmniCenter if you haven't set a custom dashboard for the user. So if you wanted to set a custom dashboard for the user, there's a couple of different ways to go about it. The easiest way is to go from dashboards and go to the custom dashboard page. Now, if you're an administrator, you'll get this link for custom dashboard administration that will let you create and edit custom dashboards. And basically, this page will just turn on these edit buttons for you so you can edit an existing dashboard, or you can create a new one. And I'll create a new one here for testing purposes. And then we're going to add widgets into that dashboard. So the way that the custom dashboards work is you have a list of different kinds of widgets here, and some of them can be added multiple times to the page, and some of them can only be added once. But all we have to do is kind of click and drag these over to get a picture of what we want that to look like. So if we want to have, for example, here a tactical overview section on that page, and then we're going to add a specific device dashboard, and then maybe an active incidents view. So we're going to save that, and once we save that, it'll let us set the options for these different things. So for example, for the device widget, we can select which device it is we want to see on that widget. So we can pull one up, and it'll grab basically the dashboard for that device, or current incidents, or even a top talkers report that I might want to include on there. And then I can go in here, and for my active incidents, I can either set open incidents only, so once it's acknowledged, it'll disappear from that screen, or I can see all my active incidents, just depending on what you want to use that for. And then finally, with the tactical overview, you can go in here and set how you want that to be displayed by default. And let's start with site here. So we'll save that. Once that's done, save the dashboard, and then we can preview. And this is basically what that dashboard is going to look like. So now we very quickly created a dashboard, a custom dashboard for this particular user. You obviously have a lot of different options and ways you can pivot that, or specific information you can include. But once that's done, I can actually set that as the default page for the user. So for example, if I want to make this my dashboard, I can go in here under my little user widget here at the top, and under user preferences, I can change the dashboard that is assigned to this user. Or if I'm an administrator, I can go into the users and go to the web users and actually change their default dashboard here as well. So I can go in here and say, I want to change his default dashboard to that testing view that I just created, and save that. And now when that user logs in, it's going to log him in as the testing dashboard. That's also going to be what gets linked to the home button for that user. So as an administrator, you can kind of assign dashboards to folks. And if you want to go look at someone else's dashboard, you can always do that from the custom dashboard page as well. You've got the view buttons for everybody else's dashboards. So you can actually kind of jump to a different dashboard if there's a different view that you might like better, or there's a specific thing that you want to accomplish or looking for there. So it gives you kind of a quick way to navigate between those custom views.